What's up, everyone? I got my Heroes Plus on that mini tripod. Comes in handy, so hey, met my cars. They're a little dusty. I've been staying away from them due to the fact my left foot, and now I got all my pressure on it, so it's getting better, so thankful for that. So checking the batteries. It happens. Battery might actually be dead. I gotta get them new terminals for this, but my battery's a front loader, so I'm trying to think of something different. Try one more time. Hear it shaking a little bit. Checking my lights. My check engine light ain't on yet because I know it needs a tune-up. Comes on after I run it for a little bit because of that. Yeah, I'm letting it run a little bit to see when it comes on so I can judge it. You see the camera shaking a little bit. I put a new distributor cap on it. I know I need to do the spark plugs and the spark plug wires. I have them in the back, but being I put my Expedition in the garage, it screwed this one up. So I restarted the Blazer, checking my stuff. So turning the steering wheel so I can get the view of it. Guy's cutting his grass, and I keep thinking it's the car making the noise. See, it's putting. Oh, maybe there's a hole in the thing, but I know it needs a tune-up pretty bad. That's what I was waiting for right there. Checking in here. Got a little bit of oil on this right here, so it's burning it off. I was putting oil in and I dropped it, so it's burning up a little bit, but it had my concern because, you know, she smoked. You know, you automatically think something's wrong with it. See, I gotta come up here and do this right here. Get to that spark plug and these two spark plugs. This side's easy. That side's gonna be a pain in the ass. That's the big issue. It's the only way I could park it. Had to get it in here. Now okay. Got no reason. I got to move this out to there. Move this up there to get that wheel off. Right now I'm doing a start on my. There we go. This one ain't bad. Can't have that on. I bought this Kenwood radio at the Pick and Pull. They just brought an Infinity in, and I spotted they had a radio. But see, it's gapped right here. There's a brace. I got to take out the flush on it. So it goes in a little more. It's just, it is what it is. It's not bad. Go to user and then it sets up different. It is what it is. I let it run. This is a beater. This was a beater for somebody, so I picked it up cheap. So it needs a little work. It's got a lot of dirt on it. We were cutting them trees down and it's got all kind of dirt on it. So taking the tint off of these windows. I have to do this. I got a seal that's bad on here. I ordered the piece, got it. And then us painting the house and moving some stuff. Almost dropped my keys. I lost the gasket. But yeah, I lost it. And then I got to go to Pick and Pull to get a bumper. They have these sales where they do fenders and all that half off, or a wheelbarrow sale for 65. So this right here, this is them pieces I got. This always comes out. That's my amp. I'm not worried about that. I gotta change that piece of wire right there. I always take my battery terminals off. I have this wire coming out of the thing because this here is a fat wire. So I gotta change that wire because it's getting destroyed. Like that is barely touching, so not worried about that. That's why my amp didn't come on, but again, not worried about it because I'm not driving it. So that's a necessity, so I don't need that. Priority is getting them back on the road. Got my battery terminals unhooked, so now I just close the hood. It's a big truck. I wanted a Suburban, but I got this. It's got rust, but I can always fix it. You gotta look beyond stuff. It runs and got good miles, then you can see the beauty in it to make sure it's something you want and can fix. There you go, folks. And look, the city let this grow. This was an alley. The city let this grow over, so now it can't be an alley. But yet, I can get a ticket for parking right here because they can't get to this pole because the city will not come and cut all this alleyway down. This is an alleyway, but they want to bother me about my car sitting here. But they won't clean this up. The city's fault. This is supposed to be an alley. Doesn't look much like an alley. People throw their stuff here. It's not much of an alley. This is supposed to be an alley so they can get to that. City will not do anything, but it is what it is. It's the damn city. As you can see, I'm walking on grass. When they redid this, that right there is where the asphalt stops, and they just let this grow over. Yep, that's Pittsburgh for you. Look at that old ride. Look at that old ride. Well, that concludes the video. Me putzing around with the cars, trying to figure out the do's. The main concern, it's getting to be cold out, so I'm gonna get them fixed probably. Was supposed to have them done this week. Friends that help me with cars ain't always there, so hit or miss. But hey, thanks for watching. You know what to do. Hit that like button, smash the subscribe button, and whatever you do, make it fun.
Smoke sky, yeah, I believe we can fly. Turn off the light. What am I? Smoke sky, yeah, I believe we can fly.